Do you enjoy philosophical pieces that critique pragmatism of Niccolo Machiavelli's philosophy as immoral? No? Well, me neither.
But you know what I do enjoy?
Shut up! Now, back to the truly critical part of our deep analysis, cause yelling tits isn't really comedy.
Comedy. Get it?
I'm not gonna lie, I might have overhyped the female breastial muscles a bit too much. As if you watch Golden Boy for its virtues, it's definitely not gonna be its breastial aesthetic. I mean, they are kind of nice and wiggly, and if
I would have them close, I would definitely do something with them, or I would do a lot of things with them. I think putting them in your mouth could be a pleasant experience.
okay, if Golden Boy was defined by its breastial meat hills located on a female body that make men lustful, I wouldn't talk about it at all. I talk about Golden Boy because of its comedy. This great, irreverent, over-exaggerated, overly juvenile sexual humor. Most sexual humor plays out something like this. Hi. Well, hello. So, how are you doing?
Do you wanna hear a joke that's completely original, mind-bending, creative, or structurally exceeding anything that came before it in a comedy ever?
Well, I don't know. Let's see. My head looks like a penis. Ha 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 ha! Joke, honey! Ha ha ha! Fuck Lucy K. We don't need him. He's a fucking strap. Fuck Lucy K. That was so funny because your head is a penis. I am dead because I laughed too much because of your excellent joke, and now I am dead. Your comedy is so sharp that you should write for Big Bang Theory. Robot voice.
Sick burn.
Buzzinga.
Okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it is that bad. But it's not. See, jokes like
That's what she said.
are inherently reliant on the juvenileness in them. So a lot of times the awkwardness of falling flat is working to the main point of the joke. And awkwardness is the point, saying that we see sexual overtones in nearly anything, and by that stating that being horny is an integral part of our thinking process is the gut of the joke. So we can all just giggle like a bunch of horny middle schoolers.
いや、それどころか、今まさに絶頂の瞬間を迎えているかも。と思ったら結局昨晩連絡できなかった。
But Golden Boy doesn't want you to just giggle. It wants you to drop, near death, grasping for air to fill your pathetically empty lungs, and then let you scream out the last few sounds that you will ever hear.
And then it shows you some tits.
And oh baby, do they make a fantastic job. The timing, the building of the silly atmosphere, the insane caricatures of faces, and the always exaggerated, always funny punchlines, and the fucking yelling. Oh god, the fucking yelling.
Oh yeah.
A pervert as well.
No, my queen, forgive me!
Your queen? What are you talking about?
No! She'll hate me forever! I'm going to be fired!
I hate to do this, but you can't stay.
No! Oh, curse my overconfidence! I was so excited about this job that I studied learning all night about computers and programming. But what do I get? Cleaning toilets, that's what! It's not fair! This was my destiny! I love computers! I love LSI and CPU and RAM and ROM and even the lowly printed circuit boards! I want to work! I want to program! Condemn me if you will, but first see what I can do!
So show me.
If Seito Kayakimoto is a string of "that's what she said" jokes, Golden Boy is an old white fat guy yelling "balls, balls, balls" into your ears for 30 minutes. And if that's type of humor you like, you will have a blast. For the first time I've fallen in love with a voice acting performance, and surprisingly it's an English one. Doc Smith is a fucking god. He transformed Kintaro from a clumsy pervert into an entertainingly yelling maniac. He truly perfected yelling to an art. The tone, the right amount of volume, the tempo of speech, and it's truly beautiful. For a pretty hard role as well. Golden Boy's comedy is reliant on voice actors' insane performance to deliver its jokes absurdly. In the original, some of the jokes fall flat because the Japanese voice actor couldn't do that. Doc Smith doesn't only perform that, he exceeds that. He adds new levels of goofiness and awkwardness to the role of Kintaro that even script by itself wasn't expected to do. Which I've never really expected. So good for you, Duck. Good for you.
I don't believe you.
Noriko!
Wait a second! You screwed up weeks of work, you little jerk!
I opened up a can of whoop ass, a can of whoop ass, a can of whoop ass, a can of whoop ass.
Doc Smith is a fucking god. One thing that you need to know about Kintaro is that he's a goof. Very clumsy goof whose antics always get him in trouble. Nevertheless, a goof with a heart of gold. And a little bit of a 16-year-old hentai watcher. He always seems to bring the maximum amount of problems to whatever place he settles, and then magically make them disappear with power of his charm, I guess. And the power of his charm it is, as it always not only resolves the issue of Kintaro's stupid misdeeds, but make all the ladies want the D. And they want the D pretty hard. It almost seems that he makes that pussy wet completely on accident. But Kintaro always travels onwards, never enjoying the sweet harvest of his ambrosia. And maybe that's better, as someone like Kintaro shouldn't be chained to one place, to one woman, to a one toilet. Kintaro is a renegade, a 25-year-old that dropped out of law school right before his graduation, for his aspiration to study roaming Japan, and to accidentally get all the pussy he can. He is truly a golden boy.
三日月号にまたがり今日もよく将来アニメ業界をいや世界をも救う男かもしれない
If you enjoyed this retarded shit, you can watch more of it there. Watch it. Do it, you bitch.